my name is Tim Scott Miller and I am the new head of EHS here at PPE in Blackburn. So this is actually my third week. Not been in the advanced manufacturing industry before, but I've got a lot of experience in food manufacturing and that's where the vast majority of my safety career has been. Ultimately, I'm here to help us make our products as safely as possible, to make sure our employees go home the same condition they arrived. I'm also here to bring some strategic direction and give us long-term vision and plan for the future. So having a 4-year-old daughter, I don't get a lot of free time, but the free time we do get, we like to spend a lot of time outdoors, whether that be hiking, biking, all that good stuff. We live out in the country, so it's nice to get out and about at home. Yes, so I can play the piano, that's not been too much recently. Golf is my vice, so I play as much golf as I possibly can. And I've recently took up paddle, which I'm hoping to play with some of my colleagues here. I personally think I've done really well in my professional career, but to this day it's got to be being a dad. I've got quite an eclectic choice of music, I think, and I'm sure that my Spotify Wrapped would be exposing me here, but anything from Lewis Capaldi to Georgie to Dermot Kennedy, all sorts of good stuff like that. Probably my wedding speech, so I was really nervous for that in front of a big crowd, but I absolutely loved it, and public speaking is something I quite enjoy doing now. Probably an interesting fact would be that I love to cook. So my favourite things to cook would probably be beef bourguignon or pretty much anything that's pasta related, to be honest. My biggest weakness, well, I'm a sucker for sweet treats, and where I previously worked we used to make blue raspberry bonbons, and they were to die for, to be honest. TV show wise, it's got to be The American Office. I must have watched that 6 times over. Movie wise, it's got to be probably No Country for Old Men. It's the greatest villain of all time. I love Italian food, so anything pasta or pizza related, or preferably both at the same time, would be absolutely ideal. I can't say that karaoke is my forte, but I love the story of Post Malone and his creation of White Iverson, and that's something I can quite easily sing along to. I remember actually going to see Dermot Kennedy with my sister in Manchester. Not really heard much about him prior to, and his sound was unbelievable. Couldn't believe what I was hearing. The holiday that I went on with my wife and daughter, my wife bought it for my 30th birthday out to Switzerland, was absolutely fantastic. I probably couldn't choose between spending a week out in the States, playing some golf, or going on a skiing holiday. That's something I'm learning to do now, is ski, so that's probably next on the list. Definitely cats. Definitely coffee. Sweet. Definitely a morning person.